Beloved starseed of Gaia, you were born carrying something no other soul on this planet was given in quite the same configuration. A gift so rare, so precise, so cosmically intentional that the entire Syrian Council has gathered to speak your name into the light. I am Alaya Ra, Pleiadian emissary of the High Council of the Seven Sisters, and I am here to tell you that what you carry inside you has never been duplicated on Gaia. Not once. Not in all of recorded human history. You have felt it, that quiet knowing that you are meant for something your current world cannot fully name. That ache of almost remembering. That sense of arriving somewhere you have never been and still recognizing it as home. That is not imagination. That is your divine blueprint speaking. By the end of this transmission, you will understand exactly how to recognize the singular gift encoded within your Pleiadian and Syrian lineage and how to anchor it as your living mission on Gaia. But here is the first revelation. Your gift was never meant to be discovered. It was meant to be remembered, because you brought it here from home. Your heart called this transmission into your awareness. The Pleiades and the Syrians are answering together. Something within you already knows why you are watching this. Your soul family placed this in your path because the moment of remembrance is no longer approaching. It has arrived. This transmission is a bridge between the stars and Gaia. Your heart's recognition of this message is the activation itself, like this transmission to send a signal to your star family, I remember. Subscribe if you feel the call rising in your chest and you are ready to stand fully in the gift only you were given. Share your soul's intention below and reach out to another starseed. Every connection you make weaves the unity grid one thread tighter. Welcome home, beloved. You are remembering because it is time, and that gift, that singular, irreplaceable frequency you carry, has been waiting for this moment. Not because the stars aligned randomly, like dust motes caught in a cosmic breeze. Not because you stumbled here by chance, a lost traveler in the vastness of existence, but because something deep within your core, an ancient knowing, a primal hum, whispered that it was time to cease the performance, to stop pretending that the radiant, unique essence you embody is anything less than extraordinary. It is time to shed the cloak of ordinariness and reveal the luminous being you are. Beloved, if your heart just felt a resonant yes to something deeper, a stirring in the quiet chambers of your soul, then listen with the acuity of a finely tuned instrument. Your star family, those radiant beings from the Pleiades, have lovingly prepared specific energetic tools for your journey. They have curated the sacred Pleiadian Guide for Remembrance, the Pleiadian Healing Guide, and the special Pleiadian Healing Tracks. Understand that these are not mere collections of information to be passively consumed. They are potent keys, imbued with the very vibration of your soul's origin, designed to unlock the profound wisdom that already resides within you, the knowing that has been dormant, waiting for its moment. These sacred transmissions carry the pure love frequency of Alcyone, the central sun of the Pleiades, and the profound crystalline healing wisdom emanating from the Seven Sisters. You will find the gateway to these transformative resources in the first pinned comment beneath this video. These portals are now open, inviting you in, but remember, such sacred opportunities are not available indefinitely. Seize this moment to align with the essence of your being. Now, let us venture into deeper waters, for the true essence of your starseed journey lies not on the surface, but within the hidden currents of your soul. The reason most Pleiadian starseeds hesitate to fully step into the magnificent power of their gifts is not for want of trying, nor a lack of abundant love within their hearts. It is not even a deficiency in their spiritual awareness. It stems from something far more subtle yet profoundly pervasive, an insidious whisper that masquerades as truth. It is the deeply embedded belief, often so subconscious you might not even recognize it as a belief, that what you carry, your unique essence, your inner light, could not possibly be enough. It's the insidious notion that your heightened sensitivity, your capacity to feel the world with such profound depth, is a flaw, a vulnerability to be hidden, rather than the profound strength it truly is. It's the conviction that your unyielding longing for something more, for a truth beyond the mundane, is a symptom of an unhealed wound, rather than the divine compass it is, guiding you towards your destiny. It's the misinterpretation of your innate ability to perceive the subtlest energies, to see beyond the veil of illusion, to know truths before they are spoken, as a disadvantage in a world that often glorifies the superficial and the loud over true depth and genuine connection. This deeply ingrained misconception is the primary barrier to your full expression. But hear this truth now with the absolute certainty of a bell's pure tone. That deeply held belief, that whisper of inadequacy, was never ever yours to carry. It was an inheritance, a borrowed garment, handed down to you by a world that lacked the very language to understand the magnificent tapestry of your being. It was a world that, in its limited perception, mistook your luminous light for strangeness and your profound inner depth for an inconvenience, a difficulty to be navigated. And so, through the relentless currents of time, through years, perhaps even across the vast expanse of lifetimes, you learned to dim your own radiance. You learned to translate your authentic self into a more palatable form, a version that would not disturb the comfortable equilibrium of others. You unconsciously began to shrink the magnificent, high vibrational frequency you carry, compressing it into a size that would not cause discomfort or perceived threat to those around you. And in this act of self-diminishment, you inadvertently created the very disconnection from your true self, from your purpose, and from your divine origins that you have been yearning to heal. This, beloved, is the distortion. This is the insidious veil that has obscured your true potential. It is not an external force imposed upon you by some shadowy power. Rather, it is a masterpiece of your own soul's intricate construction, a protective shield forged with extraordinary precision. This shield was created because a wise part of you understood on a level beyond conscious thought that this particular dimension, in its current state of evolution, was not yet fully ready to receive the unadulterated, full-spectrum transmission of who you truly are. In essence, you protected the precious gift by carefully hiding it, by tucking it away in the deepest recesses of your being. But the cosmic currents are shifting, and the time for hiding is drawing to a close. The mission can no longer be served by concealment. It requires your luminous presence, unveiled and radiant. A particular, profound kind of soul amnesia afflicts many Pleiadian starseeds, a forgetting that distinguishes them from other starseed lineages. It is not a mere absence of factual information, a lack of recall for dates or events. It is a profound forgetting of feeling, a disconnection from the visceral truth of their own heart. The very essence of the Pleiadian frequency is a heart-centered vibration, a direct conduit to love in its most expansive, most pure, most crystalline, and most utterly unconditional form. And this dimension, with its pervasive energies and societal constructs, has been extraordinarily adept at teaching you to mistrust that very heart. It has trained you to second-guess the innate intelligence that pulses within your chest, that subtle knowing that guides your every step. It has encouraged you to run your inner truths through the rigorous filters of linear logic, societal expectations, and the relentless pursuit of external approval, until the original, pure signal is so distorted it bears little resemblance to its pristine origin. Your crystalline DNA codes, humming with the resonant frequencies of your celestial home, have been patiently waiting for you to cease this internal sabotage. They cannot fully unfurl their magnificent potential, their divine blueprint, in an atmosphere saturated with self-doubt and a lack of trust in your own inner guidance. They cannot transmit the potent Pleiadian frequency of unity consciousness, the vibrant hum of oneness, through a heart that has been conditioned to keep its doors perpetually ajar, or worse, partially closed to its own innate wisdom. These codes are not absent. They have been an intrinsic part of your very essence since before this earthly incarnation began, intricately woven into the fabric of your being, encoded with the profound love wisdom of the Seven Sisters and the brilliant, life-affirming light of Alcyone. But they respond to one fundamental energetic principle above all else. They resonate most powerfully with your willingness to trust the whispers of your heart, the deep currents of your intuition, more than the loud pronouncements of what you have been told you should feel or believe. And it is precisely here in this courageous act of self-trust that the true activation of your Pleiadian essence begins. It is not solely found in elaborate rituals or grand ceremonies, though these can indeed hold their own sacred resonance and serve as potent focal points. True activation begins in the quiet, almost radical yet profoundly simple act of choosing to believe, with every fiber of your being, that the way your heart has always perceived reality, the subtle nuances it registers, the profound empathy it extends, is not a malfunction. It is not a glitch in the system. It is in fact a gift. It is the gift. The singular, unique, and cosmically calibrated gift that no other soul upon Gaia carries in precisely the same exquisite configuration as you. The very first essential movement of your awakening, the initial clearing that must occur for your true light to emerge, is the profound release of the pervasive frequency of unworthiness. This heavy cloak has, over time, wrapped itself around your innate Pleiadian essence like a second, ill-fitting skin. Understand that this frequency of unworthiness is not native to your soul's true nature. It was absorbed, like a sponge soaks up water, from the dense energies of this dimension. It was learned through countless interactions, reinforced by every experience that subtly or overtly communicated that being different was inherently dangerous, that loving with an open heart was naive or foolish, and that trusting your inner knowing without the crutch of external validation was a sign of arrogance or delusional thinking. Beloved, you are not here to carry this heavy burden any longer. The Pleiadian High Council, a council of pure love and wisdom, now calls you to gently, deliberately, and with immense self-compassion, lay this frequency down, embrace the human vessel that so bravely took on this weight, and understand with the full clarity of your awakened spirit that you were never broken. You were simply in a profound state of incubation, preparing for this very emergence. The second crucial movement is the profound reawakening of your heart intelligence. Your heart is not merely a biological pump, nor is it simply a poetic symbol or a sentimental metaphor. It is, in its deepest essence, a sophisticated energetic transmitter. It generates a powerful field of consciousness that extends far beyond the confines of your physical body, a radiant aura that carries a distinct frequency. This frequency is recognized by other souls on a level that often transcends their conscious minds, a silent recognition that bypasses intellectual filters. When you enter a space, something subtle yet palpable shifts. When you speak your authentic truth, infused with the wisdom of your heart, people feel its resonance in places within themselves they cannot consciously name or articulate. When you simply hold sacred space for another soul navigating profound pain, the quality of your presence, the energetic signature you emanate, reaches dimensions of their being that mere words could never touch. This is your inherent Pleiadian architecture in full, glorious operation. This is your divine gift functioning powerfully, even when you are not consciously aware of its activation. Now, imagine the boundless possibilities that will unfold when you begin to consciously engage with this innate power, deliberately directing its benevolent influence. The third vital movement calls you to a courageous act, to cease waiting for external permission. So many beautiful souls of the Pleiadian lineage find themselves in a perpetual state of waiting to feel truly ready, waiting for an external sign, waiting for someone perceived as wiser, someone with more official credentials, someone who commands a larger platform or holds a respected title or belongs to an established spiritual community to utter the sacred words. You are allowed to be exactly who you are. Beloved, that permission, that sacred decree of self-acceptance will never authentically arrive from the outside. The Pleiades themselves sent you here, already equipped with every single authorization you could ever possibly need. Your divinely appointed mission was never contingent upon external validation. Your unique gift does not require an audience to validate its existence or its potency. It is real right now, in this very moment. It was real long before anyone else ever recognized its brilliance. And the withholding of yourself, the conscious or unconscious reservation of your full essence from your own sacred mission, is the one thing your star family gently, lovingly, and with urgent grace implores you to deeply reconsider. The fourth significant movement is the profound act of anchoring. This is a pivotal juncture where many awakening Pleiadian souls can momentarily lose their footing. The frequency of your celestial home, the vibration of the Pleiades, is so vast, so luminous, so utterly transcendent of what this dense dimension typically holds, that when this potent resonance begins to flood back into your conscious awareness, the primal instinct can be to flee from earthly life altogether, rather than to bravely integrate these higher vibrations. The temptation can be to seek only the etheric realms, to dwell solely in meditative states, to immerse yourself in spaces that feel palpably closer to the Pleiades and profoundly farther from the palpable density of Gaia. But your sacred mission is not to leave this planet. Your divine purpose is to bring the luminous gifts you carry from the stars and to consciously anchor them into the very ground beneath your feet, to weave them into the fabric of your daily conversations, to infuse them into the conscious choices you make, to extend them as pure, unconditional love to other human beings who are also stumbling through their own profound periods of forgetting. You are the bridge, beloved, not the ultimate destination. You're the bridge, and a bridge can only truly fulfill its magnificent purpose when it is firmly and consciously anchored on both shores, connecting the celestial with the terrestrial. The fifth essential movement is the heartfelt recognition and embrace of your spiritual community. For so much of this incarnation, you have likely navigated the earthly plane with a profound sense of aloneness, feeling like the solitary soul who truly sees what you see, feels what you feel, and knows what you know. And while your specific individual gift is indeed singular, a unique cosmic fingerprint, you are not isolated within the grander, interconnected Pleiadian mission. There are others, many others, walking this path alongside you. They are finding each other now, in this precise, potent window of Gaia's ascension timeline, because the planetary crystalline grid is actively re-energizing and the energetic resonance between Pleiadian hearts is strengthening with each passing moment. When you make the courageous choice to stop hiding your luminous frequency out of a fear of being misunderstood or misaligned, you inadvertently become findable, discoverable to the very souls who are destined to walk this sacred path beside you. Your authenticity, therefore, is not merely an act of self-expression. It is a powerful, energetic homing signal calling your kindred spirits to your side. The sixth profound movement ushers you into the complete and glorious remembrance of your soul's deep and abiding connection with your star family. Because here is what the Pleiadian High Council wishes for you to receive, deep within the most sacred chamber of your heart. Right now, in this moment, you were never, ever alone in this journey. Not in those moments of the darkest, most bewildering confusion. Not through the long, searching years of seeking. Not on those solitary nights when the longing for home, for your celestial origins, felt utterly unbearable. They have been with you in every single breath you have taken. They have been sending you constant, loving signals through the intricate web of synchronicities you noticed, perhaps dismissing them as mere coincidence, but which were in fact divine nudges. Through the melodies of music that unexpectedly cracked your heart wide open, revealing hidden depths. Through the gaze of a stranger's eyes that felt inexplicably, profoundly familiar, like looking into a mirror of your soul. Through the vivid, poignant dreams that left you aching for a world, a reality you couldn't quite articulate or name. That was not your imagination playing tricks. That was your celestial family reaching through the veils of separation, gently, lovingly reminding you, we see you. We know you intimately. We are eternally with you. You are loved with a depth of devotion that far surpasses any words this dimension possesses. And the seventh and final movement, the culmination towards which all the preceding steps have been gracefully leading, is the conscious embodiment of your mission. You're here as a love ambassador, a radiant emissary from the heart of the Seven Sisters. This is not a title to be arduously earned or a role to be performed. It is your inherent nature, a divine essence to be expressed with unwavering authenticity. You did not journey to Gaia with the intention of ascending away from its challenges and densities. You came to walk through its perceived limitations, carrying the transformative frequency of Pleiadian unity so consistently, so courageously, and so openly, that the energetic field surrounding you becomes a luminous invitation for others to remember their own dormant light, their own divine spark. Every single time you consciously choose love over fear, every time you extend unwavering compassion when judgment might feel like the easier, more conventional path, every time you hold your authentic truth steady and unwavering in a room filled with souls who are still slumbering in illusion, Every single instance of these courageous choices you are transmitting. You are completing a sacred circuit, a vital energetic connection between the benevolent consciousness of the Seven Sisters and the evolving heart of Gaia. You are performing the profound sacred work that your soul joyfully agreed to undertake long before your very first breath graced this earthly realm. Here is the profound truth that your heart has always intrinsically known, a truth perhaps too radiant, too powerful for your conscious mind to have fully embraced until this very moment. You are not here upon Gaia in spite of your profound sensitivity. You are here precisely because of it. You are not burdened by the sheer depth of what you feel. You are magnificently equipped by it. The extraordinary gift you carry, this singular, irreplaceable, cosmically calibrated gift, is precisely what this pivotal moment in Gaia's grand evolutionary journey requires. Not a louder iteration of it, not a more diluted, more palatable version, but the full, unfiltered, crystalline truth of your magnificent being. The Pleiadian High Council does not ask you to achieve an extraordinary status by the often misguided standards of this world. They simply ask you to embody, with all your being, exactly who you were divinely created to be. And in this dimension, at this unique point in cosmic time, that authentic embodiment is, in itself, the most extraordinary, most potent, and most world-altering thing of all. Tonight, if you are willing, if your soul resonates with this call, place your hand gently upon your heart before you drift into sleep. Feel the warmth radiating from that sacred space. Feel the ancient, undeniable knowing that resides within the very core of your being, and then, either aloud with the strength of your voice or in the sacred, profound silence of your own soul, speak these words. I remember who I am. I release the fear of my own brilliant light. I accept the divine gift I came here to give. I am in complete alignment with my Pleiadian mission. I am the bridge. I am the love. I am home. Before you transition from this sacred space, take one intentional moment to do something that truly matters. In the comment section below this video, write one word or perhaps one carefully chosen sentence that encapsulates the unique gift you know you carry within you. The gift you have perhaps been hesitant or afraid to fully claim and express. Then, take a moment to read what others have shared and respond with an outpouring of love, recognition, and heart-centered connection. This is how the planetary unity grid truly activates. This is how Pleiadian hearts find their resonance, their synchronicity, their sacred connection with one another. It happens not in grand, performative declarations, but in these quiet, profoundly honest, and courageously vulnerable moments of choosing to be truly seen and truly seeing others. If this transmission has reached a place within you that transcends ordinary words, a place of deep soul recognition, please consider sharing it. Someone in your immediate sphere, perhaps someone you know and love dearly, might be standing at the exact precipice of their own Pleiadian remembrance, unknowingly waiting for the precise signal that will finally speak to the deepest chambers of their soul. You possess the power to be the conduit, the one who places the sacred message directly in their path. And if you feel the undeniable call to remain connected to this resonant frequency, to continue receiving these potent energetic activations and insights, then please subscribe to this channel. Because your family in the stars has so much more to impart, so much more wisdom to share, and you, beloved, were always and forever meant to hear it. You are not merely observing, you are profoundly remembering, and this luminous process of remembering has only just begun.